Python programming language has over 60 built-in functions to help you code more efficiently. In this video, we will discuss the function issubclass. Hi, Python developers. Today, we're exploring the issubclass built-in function, a built-in tool to check class hierarchies in Python. By the end of this video, you'll know how it works, when to use it, and how it can help you write dynamic and flexible Python code. Let's dive in. What is issubclass? It's a built-in Python function that checks if a class is a subclass of another class, or a tuple of classes. Here's the syntax. Issubclass, class, and class info. Class is the class that you want to check. Class info can be a class, a type, or a tuple of classes, and they're the types that you want to check against. The function returns true if class is a subclass of class info. Otherwise, it returns false. Why use issubclass? It's great for understanding and working with Python's class hierarchies. Key concepts include: it checks if a class is derived from another class. It works with tuples, meaning you can check against multiple classes at once. If class and class info are the same, issubclass still returns true, because every class is considered a subclass of itself. You'd use issubclass when you're writing polymorphic or type-sensitive code that needs to adapt based on class hierarchy. You're ensuring correct inheritance relationships in frameworks or APIs. When you're debugging or introspecting class structures to understand dependencies. Let's start with a simple example of checking if one class is a subclass of another. We've defined a class animal and a class dog. Here, dog is a subclass of animal, so issubclass returns true. You can use a tuple to check if a class is a subclass of any class in a group. We have class bird, which is also an animal. With issubclass, we're checking bird against animal and dog. Here, bird is a subclass of animal, so the function returns true, even though it's not related to dog. A class is considered a subclass of itself. Let's see an example. Here we've created the class cat, which is a subclass of animal. Here we use issubclass to see if cat is a subclass of itself, cat, and it returns true. Even though this might seem redundant, it's an important rule in class hierarchies. You can use issubclass to create flexible logic based on class inheritance. Here we have a class fish, which is another subclass of animal. We've defined a new function, check animal type. If whatever class is provided to check animal type is an animal, it's going to write a sentence, class is an animal. Otherwise, it will return the class is not an animal. As you can see, when we check dog and fish against this, we get output of is an animal. So this example demonstrates how issubclass can adapt functionality based on class hierarchies. Keep in mind that issubclass only works with classes. If you pass an instance instead of a class, it raises a type error. Let's handle that gracefully. Here you can see that we're trying to see whether the integer 42 is a subclass of animal using issubclass. Because it's not, there'll be a type error, so we've included an except clause to catch the type error. So this ensures that your code won't crash if you accidentally pass an incorrect argument. Here are some key points about issubclass. It only works with class objects, not instances. It supports tuples, for checking multiple classes simultaneously. It's a reliable tool for understanding and enforcing inheritance relationships in your code. And that's the issubclass function. To recap, it checks if a class is a subclass of another class or group of classes. It's perfect for polymorphic programming, debugging, and maintaining clean inheritance structures. Always ensure you're working with class objects to avoid errors. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Python tips. Happy coding!